Girls, welcome back to another reaction video. As you guys can see, so as y'all know, we're in this bit of a limbo right now, and we're playing, I guess this is the reason for the chapter, the OG remix 2 or whatever we're in right now, remix chapter OG, whatever this shit's called. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Oh, chapter 2 remix. Look at me, dumbass. But obviously that is just a special holding place until we go to Fortnite chapter 6. And this nigga right here, Top 5 Gaming, this nigga be having the shits, bro. I don't know where you get your research from. Keep it coming, please, because I very much appreciate it. But if y'all don't want to watch this, or if y'all do want to watch this with my unsolicited yapping, obviously this is the channel to go to right here. You feel me? And yeah, let's get into it, man. Fortnite chapter 6, everything we need to know.
Fortnite's end live.
I hope I'm not disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into it, I really hope I'm not greatly disappointed. But let's see, man.
Then will take us into chapter 6, and from the permanent return of OG to the biggest collab in this game's history, here's everything we know. December 1st is the official start date, and usually the first season always feels super long, but not this time. On February 21st, we'll head into season 2, giving us just 10 weeks of the upcoming samurai theme. That's right, the whole map is going to be based on Japanese mythology, taking us back to traditional Japan with Masamune blades, samurai bosses, and temples. This isn't like Mega from chapter 4 that was futuristic. Instead, leaked props show us exactly what the vibe is going to be, and I can...
Fortnite has added some props from chapter 6 to the game files with today's update traditional.
Now wait, there's gonna be tons of bosses on the map for us to fight, and I'm wondering if we might be able to duel them with the new mythic blades. Very interested to see how these will differ from the kinetic.
Stop it! I immediately just think I got a sweaty nigga chasing after me, and then, shing, 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 shing. I'm finished. But we're gonna stay positive.
Katanas we already have. Obviously, they won't be cyberpunk themed. What we do know is that there will be a massive forest region on the map that'll be affected by the time of day. Let me explain. This will be the first location in Battle Royale history to change at nighttime. By that, I mean in the day, there will be different animals and NPCs roaming around compared to the evening, which is pretty cool. It makes you wonder if the entire map will have a new time mechanic. In fact, some of these creatures roaming around the jungle won't be the wildlife we're used to. Chapter 6 is finally giving us some new animals like sprites. These are cat-like spirits that'll wander the map, and we'll be able to find different types like water, air, and of course, just basic ones. They all have unique voice lines and are related to shrines on the island. I'm guessing we'll have to guide these spirits back to their temple before they say goodbye. Actually kind of sad when you think about it. If I had to guess, I think these sprites will look more like foxes or kitsunes than cats. That's not all. Leakers have revealed the wetlands biome has deer sounds, which could mean these guys will be roaming during...
What is this game becoming? What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie. I actually am. It's like, what are y'all doing? But I'm just thinking like, it's gonna be so much like shit to make, like so much content to make, or it's just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But like, deer? We're adding deer? I thought they got pretty crazy, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago when they put the dinosaurs in here. We're going with deer now. Awesome.
During the day. You're also going to see the return of one of the best features of 2024, medallions.
Tight vibe.
These have been so important to the success of Chapter 5, so it's no wonder they're coming back next season. It looks like they're going to be massively changed. Instead of being one of the most sought after items on the map, we're going to see a smaller set of medallions that aren't as game changing. It makes sense when you learn that Epic is bringing back a canceled feature. Reality augments are making a surprise return. But according to leakers, they're going to work differently to how we remember them. I guess the past year of experimenting behind the scenes has been successful, as they're finally reviving it. So you're probably wondering what other kinds of places we'll explore in Chapter 6. And well, despite the fact we know the theme, it doesn't mean the whole map will be traditional. Leakers have already revealed that the island will have an industrial town POI, which feels a little out of character, so maybe this is an area that'll expand as the season goes on, taking us into our next theme.
I like that though.
We also know that there's another POI hiding in the files as we speak. It's called a trophy room, and that's all that's confirmed for now. I just gotta say, the last time we had one of those...
And yeah, this is the thing. These leakers, is what they're doing, is it not illegal? Or is it something like, because Fortnite is like a public something, and it's on public records or some shit? Can someone tell me? Because like, how do y'all know this? How do y'all go figure this out? How do y'all know where to go look? Like, how? I wouldn't even know where to start. On God.
It was full of dead superheroes, so I'll take anything less dark than that. And yes, things can get a whole lot darker. There's a way to send people into the void in Chapter 6. 2 upcoming reality augments will give you a void shield and a new version of the junk rip, which will probably summon items from this void to wipe out all of our enemies. So are we getting some kind of alternate dimension that can attack players? If so, dark but incredible. But fans are most excited for something totally different. Fortnite has officially made the announcement. This is not a drill. OG is coming back and is here to stay. Relive Battle Royale from the start and explore the OG map, collect OG loot, and relive OG seasons.
You already know.
We're starting from the very first season with the most original map you could get, and over time, Epic will update the mode to progress through every single island of Chapter 1. That means we'll get the return of classics like Tilted, Season
now
X,
that right there,
Volcano,
I can get behind that right
now
there.
We just gotta hope they replay the live events too. Speaking of, we don't have to wait long for our next one. It always sucks that we have to wait a whole year for a true live event, but luckily that time has come around again. The Chapter 5 finale will take us straight into the next season with a little downtime in the middle. But as for what to expect, this will be a fully fledged concert, something we haven't got to experience since Ariana Grande in Chapter 2.
Yeah, I missed this. I missed that event.
And it'll feature all the rappers from Remix, most importantly, Juice WRLD, who is going to lead us into the new chapter. Here's where we'll probably be introduced to the new first-person mechanic. This is going to be one of the biggest changes to Battle Royale in years, as Epic finally implemented, and honestly, it's the longest waited feature ever. Now, I don't need to tell you what first person is going to look like, because players are already getting an early look in creative mode, and all those maps can be officially published on December 11th. One day before that, we'll get the first update of Chapter 6, and it'll bring our yearly tradition for the holiday.
I'm gonna make some videos on that shit, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't know. Maybe like on some meme trolly shit, but like, I don't know about that one. I like my third person, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Winterfest is coming back. Man. Well, there are rumors that not only will
ain't gonna lie, I'm thinking about I'm gonna get me like a little I'm thinking about getting me a little costume, Christmas costume, you know what I'm saying, when I be on live stream to be in the Christmas spirit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man.
We get the usual festive event for BR, but OG will give us the return of 14 days of Fortnite. The very first version of Winterfest all the way back from 2018. So as we look beyond towards newer items, Chapter 6 is giving us the resurrection of a chaotic weapon. The quad launcher was always a pretty strange item. People either loved it or never picked it up. Now, leakers have discovered files for an updated version. Comparing it side by side with the old model, you can definitely see they are upgrading the graphics in time for a new chapter. Let's think about this for a second. Imagine if this was moddable too. I just wonder how ridiculous first person is going to look with it.
That's what I'm saying.
That is nothing compared to the huge update.
Yeah, I'm gonna play these first person maps.
Of course, with the new chapter comes new movement, and this time around we're gonna be swinging like Spider-Man. Grabbing items like chandelier.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen this video. It was like clicks. It was a while ago. It was like to be the best, you have to be okay with adapting. So I gotta kind of stop complaining and just like accept it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Here's around the map we could grab onto and swing with, which is gonna be insane for zero build players. That's not all. We'll be able to rappel up and down ropes, so I'm expecting some pretty big cliffs and mountains that zero build players.
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, all I hope is that they add the gatekeeper back and the hammer pump back, cause on God, when I tell y'all on God, hammer pump prime, gatekeeper prime, nigga. I'm primed, ready. They can't fuck with me. They can't mess with me. I'm sorry. They can't mess with me. I'm telling you.
Need this for. It might help us climb into trees in the new forest area, or you could probably jump up there with the upcoming wall running mechanic. Depending on your speed, yeah, you can run across tons of gaps. One of the most toxic additions is coming with a prone button. This is gonna turn the game into a sniper's battleground, but some people think it'll be exclusive to the open world mode. I'll get into what that is later in the video. For now, we can look forward to some insane crossovers, especially vehicles. Recently, we've been getting a ton of cars like the Porsche GT3 RS and the McLaren Senna, but now it's time for motorsports, and that's where now
I'll still never understand. They're charging 3,000, 2,000, 2,500 V-Bucks for a car. A fake car. A fake car. Get out of here, Epic. Y'all are robbing niggas. Stop it. Stop it.
NASCAR comes in. Thanks to a leaked employee post, we know licensed vehicles are just around the corner. Maybe you prefer original vehicles. Luckily, you'll be able to get a mini battle bus soon.
Now that's hard.
In Rocket League,
That's hard.
Love Course
That's
put over for
hard.
free to Fortnite as an
Yeah,
SUV. But I'm
that's
most
hard.
excited for the best vehicle collab of all. Cars. By that, I mean Pixar cars, because Lightning McQueen and Mater are officially coming to Fortnite next season. It will be the strangest thing to drive around in, considering they're, alive. Not sure the implications of that, but I do know it's gonna look so derpy when Vehicle Royale comes to Chapter 6. It is an
What is
actual
that?
mode Epic's developing, so if you love the Wasteland season, you're gonna be obsessed with this
Vehicle
one. By the title, it is
Royale.
vehicles only. For now, it's for duos, where one player takes the wheel and the other controls the weapons. Just
Oh,
like Wrecked, it'll
nah.
feature all the classic upgrades, from vehicle attachments
Oh,
to nitro
nah,
and flaming
nah,
hoops.
nah.
And that's not all. They're introducing extra vehicle mods for this mode, letting you shoot enemies with lasers and rockets. Not the only
Tight
LTM
shit.
to shake up the meta in Chapter 6.
Okay,
While
then.
Vehicle Royale might be a permanent addition, this next one is going to be very temporary. Fortnite is working on a game where we'll fight each other with melee weapons, from
Tight
sideways
shit.
scythes to kinetic blades and shockwave hammers. I'm sitting here wondering why they haven't done this sooner. Now there's a collab no one was expecting.
this seemed like some
Marvel
all-memey
season is
shit,
already
though.
over, but that doesn't mean they're done. Turns out Epic is taking part in a crossover with Marvel Rivals. Anyone who plays that game might be able to get
Oh my
Fortnite themed
God, all
outfits for
these
their favorite
crossovers,
superheroes.
crossovers,
It'll be hilarious,
crossovers.
and
I don't
guess
want
we'll
no
find out on
crossovers.
December 6th when it drops. For any future Disney related crossovers though, I wouldn't get your hopes up about characters like Mickey Mouse entering the shop soon. A lot of people would love to see this happen, but Epic has admitted that some characters are totally off limits for modes like Battle Royale. Kinda like how
Aw.
LEGO needed to have its very own family-friendly
No.
mode, some Disney skins will not be able to hold
No.
guns. For festival
Come on,
players,
that's tough.
we know who the
No,
next
that's tough.
artist is for a while now, except the crossover is in trouble. New Jeans have been very anticipated, yet they're currently in a massive dispute with their record label,
are these
recently
niggas?
sending a letter threatening to terminate their contract if it isn't resolved. This could mean that New Jeans doesn't even exist in time for their collab in January. That's gotta suck.
I don't
The
give it.
biggest
I don't
mystery
care.
of Chapter
I don't
6 will
care.
be the open world mode. This has been the largest thing
Yeah,
Epic
what
has
is
been
that? I
working
keep
on in
hearing that.
secret, and fans really don't have an idea of what could be involved. Whether it's an RPG with quests, a survival game with hunger bars, or a mix of the two, it's a
I might be stupid as hell, but I don't understand what like this open world that they keep referring to as. At first I thought they was talking about like normal battle royale, but now the way they're talking about it, I don't know what they're talking about. So can someone like enlighten me on what they're talking about in
big
the
gamble.
comments,
If you
please?
buy the Chapter 6 Battle Pass, make sure you use code
If you buy the Chapter 6 Battle Pass, make sure you use Mike G in the item shop, please and thank you. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need it. I need it. So give it to me. Thank you.
T5G to support videos like this
Thank you,
one.
thank you.
Hope it's provided a lot of value
Hope
to
it's
you.
been
For
real.
Tommy,
Hey, Top
keep it
5
here
Gaming.
on
Hey, you
Top
kept me
5
real.
Gaming.
Hey, my boy, you get a like. I'm telling you, you get a like from me. Good stuff. This man, yeah. I'm subscribed to that boy. Anywho, man, that was Fortnite Chapter 6. Everything we need to know. I genuinely like learned some shit. Now I feel like I can start like planning ideas and stuff like that for what I want to do. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good season though. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm looking at this shit totally from like a non-competitive side, like a content creator, just like a normal casual fan will, and from a content creator side, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. Man, I'm scared for them blades though. I'm scared. I just know a nigga's about to shing into my box, and there's nothing. He just phases through, and then the movement is so wonky when they're in the animation, you can't hit them, and then you're dead. Mark my words. But man, if y'all guys enjoyed that reaction video and y'all want to see more reaction videos like this, you feel me, like the video and share it to a friend, subscribe to the channel, man. And that's all that I got for y'all. Don't forget, man, I do live stream Friday through Saturday in the morning time and in the evening time. No, not Friday through Saturday, Friday through Sunday. So definitely turn on your post notifications for that. And yeah, because we gonna be doing some giveaways soon, man. No cap. Just stay tuned, man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. Sayonara.